Weird. Okay. I'm live now, so,
Yeah, no worries.
yeah, don't say anything you wouldn't. We've got, what, 2 hours before this starts?
Yes.
2.5.
Yes.
Alright, sounds good. Let me go ahead. Do you have the link to all the decks?
Yes. Wait, you changed your setup.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I spent all morning doing. I'm in a different location now. Everything's all different. I'm in the same room, but I moved to another side of the room.
New view, new everything. You
Oh
got
yeah.
this. New start. This tournament is yours. Easy.
Oh, I forgot Bones was playing in this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a lot of sunlight. Oh, it's blinding. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Actually, that's very good.
No, too much. There's a certain amount of sunlight, Kuvira, that's just too much. You know?
You can never have too much sunlight.
That's just not true. Oh, nice. Nice hotel. Is BBG nearby? Ah, this doesn't look like a hotel. Come on. Does it? Hotels don't even look like this.
It depends where.
I guess it kind of does a little. Yeah, that's true.
I think it's the lights. Like the lights on the, behind you.
It does have a little bit of a hotel-y kind of vibe. I'll admit to that. That's fine. All right, let's. I'm gonna go ahead and go list by list and check out the field. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up here.
Let's do that.
All right. So, right off the bat, this is the field. So much of card game tournaments are about predicting the field and trying to counter it. I can say what we brought here. I can show the decks now. We brought Shen Fiora, a very, very weird version of Shen Fiora, and Ashnox, a fairly vanilla version of Ashnox. The idea in this lineup is to jam fist double mid-range hard text for War Mother's Call, because it's a format without a ban, so we don't have the ability to, actually not tech against War Mothers or, Shadow Isles for all your decks in general. In a way that we should be favored against Scouts, as well as any sort of, like that Noxus Overwhelm style deck, in theory. But it's just double mid-range text for War Mothers. And in testing, I actually think Ashnox, unless the War Mothers player plays very well, I actually think Ashnox should be pretty close to even there, or maybe favored. Obviously, the insane thing about this lineup is that I didn't actually bring War Mothers itself, which is like, it turns out that deck's pretty good. So,
only one player brought it, by the way. I mean, two.
Wait, what?
Actually,
wait, excuse me?
It's only one. Only one.
There's I guess only like, oh my god.
And in EU as well. So EU is going on right now.
What?
Only one player bought War Mothers in EU as well. It's Marcus.
Wait, this is really weird. Why?
Yeah, people are trying to 5-hat and bring decks that counter War Mothers, but
literally everyone's trying to counter War Mothers, and to the point where nobody's actually brought it. So we've got some aggro decks. We've got What Am I XX bringing Nocturne and Durin discard aggro. We got Nick Makes Plays bringing Nightfall and discard aggro. Bones is on the double control, War Mothers and Swing TF as expected. Zinc is on SI Go Get It and Weiheimer, which
I would consider checking those deck lists fast.
Yeah, I mean this is pretty standard fearsome. Weiheimer. Honestly, I haven't really played against Weiheimer like at all. I don't know how I feel about this list. Is it good? I literally have basically never seen this.
Perfect, since this is your first match.
Yep. Sounds good. And then there's... Oh, Green Seers brought the same lineup. Ash, Nox, and Fiora Shen.
Not the same deck list, though.
Yeah.
Very different.
Real Key is on SI Feel the Rush. which is, yeah, I mean, this is War Mothers. You can't say this isn't War Mothers, Kuvira.
Is it?
And Scouts.
So 2. Alright. 2 is still very low.
Yeah, 2 is still very low. And then Void is on Karma. Ooh,
when
the
you
deck
see
you're looking
Scout,
for does not exist.
Yeah.
What about seeing Scouts?
When you see Scouts, I see a free win. Whenever you see Scouts, like...
We'll see. I mean, we're pretty teched against Scouts, but I mean, it's still a good deck, and we'll see. I mean, certainly this Fiora Shen deck got into some pretty experimental territory pretty fast.
Yeah, I think I'm still very confident about our experiment.
Doesn't Fiora Shen hard lose to Scouts? It should be the other way around.
There's no way.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible that this version went a little weird in some ways, but yeah, Fiora Shen should be very favored against Scouts in general, at least. That much is true. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we do need to prep Weiheimer a little bit, just because, you know, I've basically never played against that deck. Yeah, do you want to just play a couple games? Yeah. 2 on each deck?
Yeah.
What do you even have to do against Weiheimer? Like, what the hell does this deck even do?
Import.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, basically, we're seeing a lot of pretty aggressive stuff. Yeah, I think this lineup feels very well positioned, in theory. I mean, you never know, but in terms of just the odds, I feel good about the expected field.
Yeah. I am ready.
It's running. Oh god, hang on. Let me actually pull up this list. So Zink's running 1 Give It All, 1 Spring Guardian.
Yeah.
Is Zink trolling?
Well,
I don't play Weiheimer, but I have to imagine it looks a little bit different from this, doesn't it?
No, it's actually very close to this.
They run Spring Guardian?
Yes, there's 3 of actually.
I won't judge. I don't know Weiheimer. I have no idea.
It's Alan's list.
Alan does love him some Spring Guardians.
Which one first do you want? Yeah, probably Heimer.
That's the only one I need to prep against. You think I need? Do you think I need to scrim the Fearsome deck?
Wait, where is that? I imported it and it disappeared. Oh fuck! I don't have the card crafted. Wait, I don't have Give It All. I'm not a dirty cheater like you.
Oh my god. Are we not gonna be able to prep this matchup?
I don't have... Listen, I'll just put in an 8-mana card and we'll act as if
it's the same one. Right. Got it. Sounds good. Perfect.
Sounds good?
Perfect.
What if I... Okay, so I'll put... What's the 8-mana turret? An 8/8. So what we'll do, I'll put in Grandfather.
Yeah, just put in Grandfather Rumal. We'll pretend it's Give It All. Who cares?
We'll pretend it's Give It All.
We'll roleplay it.
Imagine thinking I play this video game.
I'm kind of tired. I didn't really get any sleep last night.
Oh, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah,
I think you had it. I believe in you.
We'll see. I'm already fading. It's not even 1 p.m.
Actually, I think we should just scrim really fast and then you go take a nap.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll just take a power nap on stream.
On stream?
Perfect. Yeah, I think you're allowed to nap on stream as long as it's like less than 15 minutes. Or there's something like that. So I can take like a real fucking power nap legally.
Legally?
Yeah.
Not if you snore, GMCA.
Huh?
Huh?
The fuck is this deck again?
The thing is, I have no idea how to play this as well.
Good.
Good start. I don't think you can lose this. Actually, like...
it doesn't feel unfavored. I mean, it seems pretty good for me. You hate to say it just because, you know, you're kind of jinxing yourself. But like,
You-
I mean, I feel pretty in control here already.
What is
Like,
this deck?
every option. I don't know. Is Weiheimer an actual deck? It feels kind of like a troll deck.
Yes, Lobster brought it to Fight Night EU a few hours ago.
EU indeed.
EU indeed. EU brought like weird decks. You should have seen the EU deck lists. They're
Yeah?
so edgy. Yeah. Nice wolf, dude.
How edgy? That's actually. I kind of want to see them
Really
now.
edgy. Actually edgy. Like Endure, Weimer.
Man, Spring Guardian's broken.
I know, right? What can you do about it? Bad wolf. You wanna see this sick combo?
Show it.
Wait, I think I have a better play. You'll see it later.
Man, Mystic Shot's broken.
I know, right? This is weird. What if it's this?
Three Thermo, 3 Mystic, 3 Get Excited. Very strange. Very peculiar.
Indeed. Oh, there's a lot of Jar Mister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Weiheimer is a weird deck. You probably have to play it like 3 times.
Yeah. Even more. When you think about it, Heimer is like a Lee Sin.
Wait, what?
Don't you agree?
A little
Like
bit.
the new one.
The new Lee Sin. Yeah, they're both 5 mana do nothings. Exactly.
Exactly. You got my point.
Warrior. Wait, that's broken.
I know, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm just chilling. I don't know. I don't really actually feel very time pressured here.
You shouldn't at all. I think you
Like,
should play around 2 things.
I
Simple.
really am just kind of chilling. Which 2?
Heimer, which is obvious.
Uh-huh.
I actually need to remove Heimer as
Yep.
soon as possible. And I think the biggest win con for them is star shaping, and
Yeah.
not even Heimer. Because if you don't have a double freeze for that 9 elusive with this spell shield, it's pretty rough.
Poor guy can't ban Trundle and play what he wants. I know! I just want to play Soraka Tom! It wouldn't have been good against this field either way, I think. Like, scouts-
Alan is like, he has huge balls. The Soraka, listen, I need to tell you this very funny.
Did it work out?
He got O2'd. Listen.
Alan has bigger balls than me, for sure.
Listen. No, he got high rolled actually, but actually, so he brought Soraka Kench and Spooky Karma, and
Yeah.
I was like, very cute lineup. You're fold into Scouts and War Mothers as a lineup.
Wait, that's
And he's like-
literally like the worst lineup I've ever heard. It's
Yeah,
literally like
annoying.
he's countering himself with both decks. His literally both matchups are he's double targeting himself against both most common decks in the field.
Yes, correct. You are correct.
Oh no, my hearth guard. Pale.
So I was like, yeah, you're gonna lose to Scouts and War Mothers, and he's like, Soraka Kench doesn't lose to War Mothers. And he was ready to bet money, to money match right there on stream,
And why didn't you?
because it was 2 p.m. and I was exhausted, and I went to sleep at 2 p.m. This is weird.
Yeah, I'm not really sure I should have done that either. I don't know. This is actually a really strange matchup.
Strange indeed.
Like, I want to Ashe, but I mean, she is dead. Like, I can't Ashe here.
She is pretty much deceased. Correct.
Very strange.
Victory requires a
I too want to do things that I cannot do. Like playing my fucking Heimer.
My hand kind of sucks. Yeah, your Heimer has to feel pretty bad here.
Yeah, it's not good.
Like,
you have to play around that.
So what? You're gonna what turn are you gonna be able to play Heimer on? Like,
it's a karma.
yeah, it's like a turn 10 play. You can play it next turn if I don't have a Bastion popper.
Wait, Assessor hurts my ass really a bit too much actually.
Yeah, it's a shame I'm running two.
Ooh, I've got the combo. The old bread and butter.
What?
The old
What combo?
I know. Sloppy,
I guess I play Ashe now. Goodbye, Ashe.
I think not.
How can I? Oh, yeah, I do have get excited.
Yeah, get excited.
I'm not good enough
I
to
mean,
draw them.
you could do a 10-mana thermo.
Sure. What if I play my Rumo?
What the fuck? Why one Trundle? Did he think Trundle is Teemo? Oh yeah, I forgot I put one Trundle on this list.
Do you think it's Teemo? Honestly, basically, yes.
I'll cut them apart.
The Ashe list is clean.
Swiftly now.
I did have 2 or 3 nightmares about not running concerted strike and Fusion, but
Face me.
I think we're very good. Still.
How bad is this attack? This attack looks pretty bad. Whatever.
I mean, no Assessor?
I'm running two! How could I have Assessor here? It's not even possible.
I think you're... I'm not touching those sentries. Like, you're gonna run out of steam.
Yeah, Sentry is actually just trash in this deck. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. It depends on the matchup. If it's a control matchup, obviously it's pretty bad.
Time is right.
Did you keep it in your mulligan?
I kept it
Probably
one.
did. Shake my head. You don't do that. Not against this deck.
Yeah, not against that one. I don't know. Against War Mothers, I'm down too.
Yes, but not against this. Wait, what's happening here?
Doesn't Teemo Sejuani have a good matchup against War Mother?
No. Not really.
It's probably not bad. Yeah, I think this matchup would feel a lot better if my hand wasn't bad.
Yeah. Let's run again.
Remember me.
I have my father. What are you gonna do about that?
Yeah, just do it. 6-mana Thermo. You don't need to bank mana here.
What about my
Man,
hammer?
Sentry's such a bad card. It's literally a 2-mana 2/1. Like, why would anyone ever play this card?
It helps you against aggro, I guess.
It's actual trash.
That Ashe is fine. Alright.
Can you attack me, please?
Attack you?
Yeah, attack me.
Why did I do that? My hammer! Look at this shit. Value.
Double flush?
How can you answer this? You can't.
Like half the cards on my deck.
Fuck. Wait, I can't even Thermo Ashe now.
Well, you've used one pail, right?
Yes, I used 2.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yeah, Heimer's just broken.
Wait.
These sentries are literally losing me this game. This
I
is
am
actually
not touching those countries.
this is so crazy. What an awful card. And it's against Fearsome too. I think these sentries might literally lose me this tournament.
Just because you're playing.
Against Zink's lineup, both of these decks, Sentry is literally completely useless. Against Fearsome, Sentry is like the worst thing ever.
Yeah. But it's very good against what we predicted, which like Scouts and Armadillos. There's a lot of sentries.
Yeah, it is. Can you kill them?
No, I'm not going to. I'm not.
Guide you, my brethren.
I'm taking that.
Trust me now.
I'm taking everything.
Man, I can't do anything here. This is completely useless.
Oh, perfect! I can block now. Wait.
I should have cut the sentries from this list. I wanted to. Why did we put it back in? Why did you make me put sentry back in?
Is it?
It's so bad. I literally can't win the game. It's a 2-mana 2/1. It's literally a green glade duo that's been silenced. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way I can win this game. It's actually impossible.
No, you didn't draw it.
Forgive me, Ever.
It's so bad. What the fuck? Why would anyone ever run this card? Is it too late to change the deck?
Yes, I think so.
Fuck, dude.
I think this is the only matchup where it actually is a dead card. And Fearsome, I guess. But against Fearsome, you're pretty good. You just need Trapper and Freeze. You can't lose. And you did draw. You didn't have any Trappers. I think it's... if you drop one Trapper, I fold.
Yeah, Trapper's a pretty big deal here. You'd probably keep Hearthguard in the opening hand, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. Trapper,
I
Hearthguard.
probably have to here.
Would not keep Ash.
In this hand, I have to.
Do I even keep Heimer?
What does your deck do against 5/5s? It's kind of impossible.
Yeah, I do have Mystic Shots, I guess.
Yeah, so you can like triple Mystic Shot a 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
There's 3 turrets.
Oh, goat! Oh, fuck!
Just play your sentry.
I can't counter it.
Play your sentry.
Can I just Culling Strike this?
Can you not?
I don't know. It's really the goat's really annoying.
The guys is gonna stop attacking once you drop any.
Yeah, I know. The goat's broken.
Look at this value though.
Ah, sick. Crazy.
Look, I'm chumping you.
What is Slimm's lineup today? We brought Fiora Shen and Ashnox. How annoying is this goat?
Really not annoying. In my opinion.
It truly is not. Yeah, I think I just can't really care. I just can't bring myself to care.
Mm-hmm. Ash is not how you win this matchup. So if you want it's only beef units.
Yeah,
Beef
it's just
units
like a maximum beef.
Beef, maximum beef, and killing Heimer. That's your only thing you should be focusing on.
I just do
Ash
this.
is like not even a win con because I run Hush, so I can just Hush her and start jumping. Just
Yeah, Ash is literally shit here.
Yeah, she's not, but you can draw with her if you have her and then you assess her.
Yeah, you can draw with her. True. She's like a 4-mana
She's a
Glory
Yeti.
Seeker.
Yeah, she's a 5/3.
Yeah,
Yeti.
she's a Yeti that Mystic Shots herself when she gets played.
Exactly.
It was right on my tail.
It was right on your tail. What if I do this? I think I need to start gemming the Heimer instead. Just in case.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty safe to just like raw outvalue this. I feel pretty cozy doing that.
Hmm.
I feel pretty comfy.
I told you.
Ash here, Avros, and I hope you draw Assessor with Bjerg. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The odds of me actually drawing the Yeti off of the Bjerg, though, are pretty low.
What's my deck again? Oh, I see.
How is TK a strong deck?
Daylight warms the heart and lights
I mean, it's
the
favored versus a lot of things.
all the world.
I'm not a fan of its matchup into stuff like War Mothers. It's kind of the only problem. I think if you play it well, it's favored against like almost every deck in the game.
Gotta believe me.
This feels cute.
Indeed. Wait, Alan is a Heimer master. I'm gonna get bullied. Live on stream.
Luckily, he can't see your perspective. This will
Luckily.
mitigate the range of the bullying.
I wanna do some weird ass plays.
Right, sounds good.
Believe or burn.
Alright. That's a pretty neat card.
Yeah, Ash Frostbite is just kind of underrated right now.
It's actually very good.
Why no Omen Hawks and Reckoning just because it's bad against War Mothers? Reckoning's alright. I don't love it right now. I don't think it really helps like any of the common matchups right now. I considered running one just to have just to like put it in my range, but I think it's barely not worth it. Omen Hawk I think doesn't do quite enough as a card right now. I don't know. I was close to running like 1 or 2 Omen Hawks. Might be better than fucking Sentry. Alright, buddy, what's it gonna be?
I don't know.
Yo. Thanks for the raid, Giant Slayer TV. Yeah, I guess you guys are gonna be rebroadcasting. You're gonna be doing the NA broadcast in what, 2 hours? Do I have that right? How bad is it for me to tap under Culling here? Do I really care if you Heimer? I guess I truly don't. Right?
Before I'm on a Heimer.
Yeah, you can gem on the same turn. True.
I mean, I get it out of I get it out of Culling range.
How? How do you get it out of Culling range?
Oh, yes, correct, indeed.
Cool.
I mean, I have no choice. I have to play Heimer there. No
Yeah,
matter
yeah.
what.
I mean, I don't think the Heimer is necessarily wrong, but it feels nice that I get to play Hearthguard there. I don't know.
My health. My health is gone.
Do I Culling Strike during combat? What slow speed spells do you actually play off of Heimer? Kind of nothing, right?
No, Thermo, but I wouldn't 7 mana Thermo, I think.
Yeah, but you could like, you could do a burst into Thermo or something, right? Like if you have like Bastion into Thermo. Like what punishes me for Culling Strike now?
Me playing something proactively because okay, the combat is over, so I have to play something, or else I'm dead, right? And if I don't play any, if I pass, you pass back.
What?
If I pass here, you pass back. You're fine.
Yeah, but what punishes me for Culling Strike now?
giving me. You're just giving me less actions. You're giving me a good.
But what's the punish? I'm basically 1/8.
I'm telling you, the punish
You
is.
never
playing
card.
yourself.
I haven't earned a card yet.
It's not punishing value. It's punishing action.
With what card?
You're not getting it. I mean, doesn't really matter. But what I'm saying is like, if you do it after, I'll have to like, if you attack and then, what do I have to do? Like, you have to give me the action. I need to do something. You need to know
that
what I'm
only
doing.
matters for fast speed spells, which are literally like there's like 2 of them in your entire deck.
No, it's not about what I'm gonna play as a spell. It's about what I'm gonna do. If I choose to pass after you attack, that gives you hand read. You know what I have, like somewhat, a range of like cards that I have in my hand.
Yes,
Does it make
but
sense?
I'm also letting you actually have an action.
But as you said, there's no slow spell action that matters.
Well, that's true. I don't know.
Machine for sports ball.
It's kind of weird, just because your entire, like almost all of your spells are burst speed. I guess
How
I'm
you
playing
cannot have
Trapper
an
here.
answer there
To what?
to the Bastion.
The trap is set.
Are you just trying to kill me? I guess that works.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really need the Ash here. You can kill it.
Imagine. No, that's so disrespectful.
What?
Look at her color. Look at my fucking Heimer. Go!
The sweet smell of science.
What is it gonna be, a third one?
Bow to no
I wish I had a third one.
Yeah. Reckoning. Get this first pass.
Sick pass, dude.
Thanks.
stand and fight.
So I guess we're blocking.
I mean, you should be alive here with most hands, right? What does your deck actually do against this? Like, get excited, hush? Guiding touch? Yeah, you've got guiding touch. Yeah, Star Spring. Yeah. You're alive.
I've never been more alive.
So how does your Heimer not die here though? Because I feel like if the board just kind of trades down in this way, that can't really feel good for you, yeah?
No, it doesn't. I'm just gonna play my third one.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, you're good here. I don't think. I think if you play one trapper, like, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, the one trapper makes a pretty big difference in this matchup.
They left me
Like, there's really not too much that deck can really do about that kind of value.
Yeah. I think you should always keep like not keep in your hand, but never go on a Colleen on a Heimer if you don't have something to beat Bastion, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I haven't drawn Vi, so I don't know how useful she is in this matchup, really. I don't think she's that useful.
Probably, like, the way you win, right? I would imagine.
She dies into everything. She has like 5 health.
She's tough.
5 health.
Pale,
4 health.
Pale Cascade her.
And
If
every single
if
turn?
you can save her once and then heal her, I think you win the game in this matchup.
It's hot.
Do I care enough to keep Rhymefang Wolf?
I'll try to go for the Vi win.
I kind of hate Wolf in this matchup. Does Wolf actually ever reasonably threaten Heimer?
You're running useless cards like Bastion and Flash. Wonder why losing free matchup. Well, first of all, Alan, this is not my list. And second of all,
So it begins.
this is not a free matchup. You're just high. Like he said, Soraka Time wins against War Mothers, and he says Weiheimer wins against Ash Nox. Okay.
Yeah, no trapper does feel kind of bad here for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think that when you actually get the Vi on the board, and if you can save her from the first hit, I think that's a really, really big deal.
Yeah, I could try. Yeah, I have a very good hand. Let's see how it goes.
My hand's average, below average. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a pretty 50-50 matchup. I'm definitely not feeling great about the sentries.
Unify the tribes.
Yeah, sentries are bad. Yeah, honestly, just drop
Garbage,
them
absolutely trash card.
in this match.
In every matchup. Literally has never once helped any matchup ever. How bad is it to tap under culling here? I guess I can't really do that. Is it really that bad?
Many tribes under one banner.
On turn 5? How bad would that be?
What would it be?
If I don't bank mana going into turn 5 against this deck, and if I tap under culling because of it.
I think pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree.
One girl wrecking crew.
Alright, she's here.
Avarosans, stand together.
Wait, that's broken. I can't beat
I know,
that.
right? Can trade. I might actually trade.
Believe or burn.
Yeah, just block this?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, go for it. The heck?
The career is special. I think I'm chilling if you are. Your turn 6 is scarier than mine right now, with no mana banked. So.
And ready.
Uh-oh.
How big of a deal is it to actually kill this Vi?
Let me think. I don't think it's that big. If you only have one culling, you have to keep it for Heimer.
I'm kind of like, if I ever move in to kill this Vi, and if you have like Bastion Pale, I definitely instantly lose the game. That feels pretty bad.
Bastion Pale is very scary for you, yes.
I think that hand state is very scary against pretty much any hand state my deck could have, actually.
Nothing escapes my watch.
That is a good play.
You don't have winning hand? Yeah, my hand is definitely bad in this matchup.
I've got a good turn, so we'll see.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's not fair.
Yeah, I think I need to save mana to beat hands of like solo Bastion without Pale.
Get back here.
Because there's even like, I mean, you can keep your Vi out of ranges with like weird Pale plus X too, right?
Yeah. Just, yeah. Yeah, but I don't think I would go for it, especially because I have the second fire right now.
I might need to keep Wolf in this matchup. Wolf's not bad.
I might do something really weird actually.
Safeguard our home.
Back, heretic.
Pretty sure I have to let this through. Man, I fucking hate Sentry. Like, what matchup is this card for? I wanted to cut it last night. I should have just fucking cut it.
Listen. I said cut it, and then you said no, and then we switched.
I said cut it, and then you said no.
I said no.
It's pushing 4 every turn. Yeah, exactly.
So decimate. Think about it.
It really is like a Green Glade Duo. I mean, they can't ever block it. It's basically elusive until they do block it. So it's kind of more like the Undying. Yeah, it's really shit. Jesus.
What seems to be the problem?
Why do people run this card?
Pretty bad. My Heimer. Ooh.
I mean, I think I literally just lose to the double sentry hand again.
I got some pretty good cards from this double flash. Some new ones.
Unforeseen outcome.
New cards.
Yeah.
Oh, the KDA cards?
Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
I've got the card that I needed.
You chump block and get a card, it's OP. I mean, these 3-1s have good attacks into me. How sad is that? Just call your sentry. I'm about to fucking Culling Strike this sentry. Honestly. Like, literally, in this matchup, if I draw more than 2 sentries, I literally lose the game. I actually can't win. It's so stupid. Why did I run this card?
I think we should have cut down on sentry and added more accessories.
Yes!
Overall.
Or anything! Anything else! Anything else! Just don't draw them. I just need to hope I don't draw them. That's the best bet. I just hope I don't draw them. I don't know. I mean, Sentry's alright against scouts. That's about it.
You're playing against a lot of scouts and a lot of
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what my win condition is here. I think I just concede.
Don't play it out.
Why?
You need to learn, like it's chess end games. You're only playing the early game. You need to learn how to handle the
What?
end game. What?
That analogy does not quite work.
It does. Think about it.
I did think about it. It's pretty different from chess end games. Like there's not major decision points here. There's no draws that give me major decision points.
You need to learn how to like win from a bad spot, right? I guess.
Like, so what you're saying is true in a vacuum, but there's like that doesn't apply to this situation or my hand. Like it's not it doesn't apply here at all. Like obviously you don't concede every game ever, but it's not as if there's no part that's not worth conceding.
Right.
I guess I might have to culling before you get the gem. You should stay in the game to practice not drawing more sentries. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do.
A machine for sports ball.
I agree.
sentries are locking you really hard.
Alright, I'm glad I spent the last 2 minutes doing this.
Again, we need another one. Yeah, you literally cannot afford to keep sentry in your hand.
Right.
The thing is, I don't think I can win if you draw Trapper. No, not a joke. Or Hearth Guard early. I think you have.
That's an overstatement.
I don't think so. I think you play Ash too early. You don't need to play her that early, like ever.
In that game, I didn't have a choice.
So what you mulligan for is like Hearthguard, Trapper. Bjerg is very important because Bjerg is value. You need to go for like raw value.
Yeah.
Trapper. Wolf gets Mystic Shotted, so it's bad. Chondo is pretty good.
I almost need to
Hearthguard,
keep...
Sash is good.
I don't know if I can keep Troll Chance. Troll Chance kind of a close one. But I don't think you don't really need it until quite a bit later. Yeah, I'm close to keeping Troll Chant.
I do get very bad hands too, by the way.
How is it 2-mana 2/1 that draws bad? Because it only draws when it dies, and it only dies early in matchups that you don't care about the draw, and when it dies late, it's too late for the draw to matter. And obviously, you know, the 2 damage isn't putting pressure. Like, the biggest problem is, I mean, a lot of people compare it to Loot Hoarder from Hearthstone, but the fact that it's like, you know, a blocker's advantage game instead of an attacker's advantage game makes it a very different card. Like, it's a 2-mana card that draws me a card on turn 8 when it dies. But that doesn't do anything.
I know, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, I actually cannot. Like, actually, though. If you drop one Trapper, I lose.
If you don't have Vi.
Okay, here's my Vi. Good sir.
Vi plus X. There's some Vi hands that are fine here.
All the world on one arrow.
Wah. My Ash.
So cold.
I guess.
I don't need freeze.
Whee. This feels good.
Nice one.
Yeah, I guess I just kill your Vi here.
Kill my Vi here.
Yeah, with Frostbite Culling. I think that's worth it. It should be. Is there a counter that I'm not remembering?
No.
I was actually thinking this kind of game, I don't actually really care that much about Heimer.
Mm-hmm.
Self Hush.
So
Wait, what does Hush on Vi do there? Because she would go to
Yeah.
3, right?
No, 2. She stays at 2.
Oh yeah, 2.
Hush is the worst by there.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Alright. That's her.
Few earn the right to call themselves Trifarian.
Yeah.
Pale.
Hot on the trail.
I guess I'm attacking with the 3/3s.
It attacks everything.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you not there? Nah, I think I do there.
Depends on your hand. I guess.
I've got a Baron.
Oh. Indeed.
So we're good here, right?
Yeah. 60 for you, I think.
Okay, so what we've learned is I just auto mulligan Avarice and Sentry.
Yes, always.
Cut it from the deck. I mean, there's not that much else, right? That's kind of the big
No.
takeaway.
You actually keep Farron, by the way, if you have it.
Mm-hmm.
You keep Farron,
Ooh,
Sej,
well, I don't
Trundle.
know how many hands I can keep for in.
It depends on how bad your hand is, obviously.
Yeah.
I think
I mean, if I'm kicking, I can't keep Farron.
yeah, Trundle, Hearthguard, Sej, and Trapper are like the main keeps.
Yep.
If you really have a bad hand, keep Ash and Wolf for a really bad hand.
I think Wolf might be more worth keeping.
I don't think so. I have a lot of Mystic Shots, and it's not really worth for you to go up 2-on-1 like Troll Chant into your
That's
Wolf.
true. You are running 3 Mystic Shots that don't get value otherwise.
Yeah, don't keep Wolf.
I mean, at the
My
end of the
Mystic
day, the
Shots
mulligan
are-
is most of what matters.
Yeah.
What is deck 2? Deck 2 is a
So same matchup?
weird. Yeah, we can run deck 2 against this. Sure, why not?
I
It's
do
a weird version of Fiora Shen.
have your deck too.
So this is Fiora Shen, but it's built somewhat like Scouts. It's using Cythria, triple sharp sight, none of the barrier tricks except for repost, and
I
2
think single
Rangers
com-
resolve.
Yeah.
And no single combat, no concerted. So it's sort of like a weird hybrid of Scouts and Fiora Shen.
No Chevalier.
No
Yeah.
Chevalier.
Fact.
Then Warships, it's Troll. And actually, it looks pretty good to me.
I think it's favorite here. Your Vi kind of. Vi's not that good. You have repost.
Where's Scouts?
You
It
do have Hush.
smashes the Scouts mirror, which is a really big deal.
And it denies Field Rush and War Mothers. Something that
Mhm.
Scouts cannot do. I don't feel good.
Ooh, these mulligan draws were bad.
Okay. My hand is not that bad, I guess.
Smell that? A bite to cook
Yeah.
it. Who does not know the name Laurent?
Yeah, this looks a little bit better. Where's Chevalier?
bad.
In the garbage where it belongs.
How dare you? Insult my Chevalier.
Chevalier was like a Misclick level oopsie. Whoa, since when is Warchef's a 1-3? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Warchef's feels fine here. So I mean, you're usually not representing much. It's just like a Solari Priestess.
That I want to protect. Yes. Generally, this is the only thing.
Protect.
Like from your.
I mean, I have to imagine passing here is a little bit better. It's only 4 damage. But yeah, basically, like, it's a version of Scouts that slows down to be able to smash the mirror, while having more of the benefits of the matchup tables from Scouts compared to the normal Fiora Shan. I think it makes perfect sense here.
I've got you.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I think this is the most difficult in terms of decision making. The Ash one is pretty simple, which makes it better. Just because like you really don't have that many lines.
Yeah, there's not as much.
This one's hard. Like every single unit dropped or every single spell used is very important.
E. Isn't that a free attack? That looked like a free attack to me.
No. I don't think so. What if you have like tracker? Block with the 2/4 and then you tracker or something.
Flavor and spice.
Okay, I don't need to actually.
But I
place you
have
in-
I have a 3 attack anyway with Protege here.
Yeah, I know, no. What I'm saying is, if tracker into proteges, into the 3/3 is better, and challenging something else. It's not looking good.
I mean, if you have Heimer in hand, can't you play it this turn?
I can. You have no single combats. I just pass and play it. If you
So
pass back.
so you don't have Heimer. I feel like I would be pretty unfavored here if you did.
I actually think so too. By the
Bring
way.
their spirits and their
Like
No single-
Heimer on 5 is gonna be hard to deal with here. Like I think the single combats kind of suck in this meta, but that is actually one matchup where they happen to have been important, for sure. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I no longer have an amazing attack here.
Feel the sizzle. Harry, riposte. You are totally fair.
I guess I just do this. Yeah, this looks fine.
Eat up, friend.
Why is Marcus literally
Why are you here?
talking about deck choices? You're running field rush
A morsel
instead of running War Mothers. Shake my hand.
I mean, it just comes down to like what we expect the field to be.
Sure.
I mean, I think that when it comes to like field predictions, there's no room to flame anyone. Like, it's very easy to predict the field's gonna look different than it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
Not good.
No?
Who does not
Yeah,
know the name
for you.
Laurent?
Mm-mm. Not good.
Yeah, this matchup feels pretty bad. Like, single combat goes a really long way here.
Problem is my worst draws are still fine, just because you really have to race me really, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can, like, Solari giving me Warrior or the,
Yeah, that deck is like perfect for beating this one, with like the Mystic Shots
single.
and the Thermo Beams for the River Shaper and like the no single in this version.
It's not even the single, honestly. Like, even if you had single, it wouldn't be that good.
Run them.
Concerted might help, might,
You call this a fight? Hardly.
but he's still unfavored. It's not as fast as Scouts, and Scouts still loses to this deck. This deck is pretty good against the Master.
Yeah, I think it's definitely something to consider, like for that kind of like mid-range lineup if you want to target scouts. That's probably the biggest role of this deck in the meta. It's just like a great anti-Demacia deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people running that, just like this general anti-Demacia lineup. What's your lineup targeting? Scouts, any sort of like board-based tempo deck.
Your move.
But yeah, I mean, you're probably just gonna be able to outvalue me here.
I think so, yes. Without, by the way, River Shaper is the most important thing, I think. I think it's how the only win con is River Shaper.
Yeah, River Shaper is pretty good here, but I mean, there's no way to actually properly keep it alive against the double Mystic Shot hands.
And Hush.
Counter and strike.
This should have kept Hush for that. Might lose me.
Yeah, that was a weird hush. It still might not make a difference though.
I mean, ooh, I forgot about that kind. I'm so good, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. 20. Cause yeah, I mean, you just have so many turns.
Yeah, I do have a lot of healing.
Everything I've worked for.
Ooh, he's here. Problem is Heimer on defense. You
Yeah.
can't deal with it. And I have 2 turns.
Got your back. Daylight warms the heart.
You have thermo
and
here?
lights the way.
Ooh.
You're gonna want thermo here.
I'm not dead.
Feel the sizzle. You call this a fight? Eat up, friend.
Eminently logical.
Ooh, this is really good.
Yes, yes, again. Unwielded fastenings, loose nuts. Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
My most groundbreaking invention to date.
Okay. Elusives are back. Yeah, the big elusive 6-man one is pretty funny.
Loss of desire equals everything can use an upgrade.
Man, where's my single combat?
This deck is pretty bad against some others though. We text against every single deck. Every War Mother's deck and decks that beat War Mother's technically. And not necessarily the things that are outside the range of these two. But like, it doesn't make sense to bring something that loses to War Mothers and doesn't beat the decks that win against War Mothers. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
one mother smashes this and Scott's is pretty close. So like, I don't know. This is a bad
To the face.
um
Run them through.
choice.
Hardly fair.
Don't hold back!
Harry, riposte. You are toast. Aha.
Honor guide me.
It's the best attack.
You need to grab that.
Yeah, I need to grab this 6.
Hardly fair.
Would have swaps the 2 Lawrence, but
Yeah, I agree. Swap that 2 Lawrence here.
I don't think it makes much of a difference though.
So if you keep Heimer alive, you should win, right? If you have basically anything to keep him alive here.
Yeah.
And that's like most cards. Yeah, even stuff like Hush does it. Do you have lethal next turn?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a rough matchup for sure. I think the Freljord one is pretty. It's either close or it's favored for Ashnocks, but that one's rough.
It's favorites for you.
All right. So the tournament's starting in. Oh yeah, it got pushed an hour. So it's starting in an hour and 17 minutes, right?
Yes. Can we do this? Run this matchup again, even though it feels bad.
I'll run it one more time.
Yeah.
I feel pretty ready. I don't know what I'll do for the next hour. Maybe I'll play some ladder games. Maybe I'll just chill.
You don't want to play
I
against Pearson?
No. I kind of regret starting my stream so early. Because I don't want to, like, I don't want to just be, grinding all day. I don't know. I think, I'm not sure actually if I'm supposed to be keeping River Shaper. I think it depends on the hands. Like, River Shaper is the only way I can possibly outgrind, but I don't actually think I should be often going for outgrind.
Just want to kill me early. I don't have a lot of healing. This
Like, River Shaper and Wolf
to, like,
obviously
just
do
swarm me to
really
win,
bad
because
into
it's a
Mystic.
very solid win.
Yeah. I mean, your early few plays are very slow. So yeah, just going for like more aggro hands here I think might be the best bet.
Real battle!
You can't outgrind Invoke decks? Oh, sure you can. You can't outgrind Heimer. That's weird. I mean, I think I'm always passing here, right?
You should do.
I should be.
Yeah, my hand is not very good. It's fine, I guess. It's not bad.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
Yeah, I think River Shaper is too much of a liability here. I think I have to auto mulligan it.
Like too mysticable.
Yep. I mean, the deck is literally running 3 Mystic, 3 Thermo, 3 Get Excited. Like, even if I have protection, it should still be dying.
Mm-hmm. So you, I think your win con is definitely swarming the board,
Yep. Yeah, just play it like scouts.
and me not join. Yeah, literally just play like scouts. Avoid stuff that gets mysticable. Like River Shipper, I don't think is even a keep.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely can't play for a River Shaper. You just need to play this matchup aggressively. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh.
I fork you here. If you deny, you go for the Fuhrer. And you can't play anything because if you have reposts. Right.
I walk the space between worlds.
Trend feels good here, though.
Yeah, very good actually.
Yeah, this kind of hand feels solid.
Thing is, if I draw 2 Heimers, I lose. But by the way, if my hand is like Heimers with not enough spells or
So I go.
Try me.
I'll lose rally.
Yeah, the rally will definitely be a big draw in these kinds of spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have needed to be a 2 of in this deck. It was pretty close. Will you bring any aggro? No, I'm not bringing any like outright aggro today. I mean, this deck does have some aggressive draws, but it's definitely not really aggro.
Yeah, no.
I think that like double bringing an aggro lineup is really vulnerable right now. I mean, so much of like lineup construction is literally just what you expect to see, right?
Yes.
But I think it's just too vulnerable.
I think it's kind of flawed right now to like predict what people will bring because like I feel like everyone, like honestly, even in tournaments, everyone is kind of bored and it's like everyone's playing what their best. Like Nick is
Yeah,
bringing
exactly.
Nightfall even though it's not very good. Wadamai is bringing this card even though like just literally stumps the whole deck. Like people are starting to bring just like their fetish decks without necessarily thinking about what's good or not.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to bring stuff that's at least a little bit different.
Hit 'em where it hurts. Trouble coming at ya.
Huh.
Your move.
So it kind of needs to be Hush here specifically. Nothing else really. Yeah, even star shaping doesn't really do that much there.
No.
Interesting.
I think I would have not reposted there
It's smaller than the diagram.
and present lethal by like this. Keep reposting your hand, then attack. Like if I attack, I can't bluff it that hard. Unless I'm in a really, really bad spot, right? Does it make sense?
I guess. I mean, wouldn't that trade be inevitable? Like I don't see how this plays out in a way that doesn't involve that repost getting hushed.
I mean, here you hope you have one turn to kill me just because of the timer.
Yeah.
So like you're hoping that I don't have goat. I did draw goat and play goat, but you're hoping that I don't have another unit, and that you can open attack and then repost me, and then force out a hush, and that hush doesn't really take a trade. It only saves me life. If that makes sense.
I long for a worthy opponent.
I still lose to rally every single turn.
Yeah, that feels pretty good.
A fine spectrum of pyrotechnics.
Interesting. Pale. Yikes. Yeah, I have to imagine you're good here. You should have enough redevelopment.
You don't have rally yet. Even if you do, actually.
Yeah, this one was actually pretty close. I do think that if that deck doesn't draw Heimer, and obviously, you know, I mean, obviously you're full mulliganing for it, it's a Heimer deck, but if that deck doesn't draw Heimer in this matchup, then I feel fine.
Nothing but cheap toys and
Which is nice. Like, even against the favored matchup, like, if you don't draw your power card, you end up potentially pretty screwed.
Yeah. I don't think I full mulligan for Heimer, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
If I do, I get pummeled really early by the C3S. Which is pretty rough.
sunlight guide you, my brethren.
This is so weird. I mean, I have to slow play this. Yeah, unless your hand is like really bricked out, I definitely can't be winning these.
Sitting with it. Yeah, so sharp sight. It's definitely the bad matchup. But it's fine because you only have that's your only bad matchup.
Yeah, I think it's minorly unfavored.
Change, re-engage.
I think the others are actually very, very fine.
The nice thing is it's kind of only Heimer that does anything to this deck. Like, if you're on a hand that doesn't draw Heimer, like if you've just drawn Vi, can we do one more?
Yep.
If you've just drawn Vi, this deck actually has pretty good ways of just not letting that be an issue.
So like drawing just one champion, either Vi
Chevalier would have won. Chevalier would have gotten Mystic Shot for -2 mana.
Listen, chat is right. Good hand. I'll play it differently. This time.
New recruit reporting in. A real battle.
More rally. I mean, I could definitely add a second rally. I didn't feel like it was great against the field. This is a matchup that obviously, you know, second, third rally would make a big difference in.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh god, you actually have them both.
So soon.
I mean, resolve fucks me there.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
Very, very, very hard. Yeah, I actually have no good place here. Wow.
We did cut down on all the.
Swing within
We
the
put a lot
face
of
magic. Sweep them away.
Yeah, I actually have to take that attack.
What
As sad as
form
that
will
is.
the waters take? Waters are
Yeah, I couldn't mistake just in case, just because I have another resolve. Yeah, the fact that I can take these like open passes is scary. For you.
I mean, what do you really plan for?
I have a lot of 3-drops, so
Save your worlds. We speak with blades.
I'll play this. Oh, that's scary.
that's 4 damage. That's actually not bad.
My shield is yours.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, this felt cute. This Furish Endless looks really good though. You're probably gonna do really well with it. I think it was well built and good against the fields. It's very unfortunate that this Heimer Vi is in the first game. Because yeah, this is definitely not built to do very well against this deck.
Changes, but never breaks.
I'm pretty unfavored in the first match. That's fine though. I feel good against like the field in general.
Strike quickly, try me.
I think you're not in favor at all. This one, you're fine. Yeah, you're actually very fine.
Yeah, I mean if the fearsome deck doesn't do very well, then we're chilling.
Fearsome
I don't know
looks good.
The fearsome,
deny.
I think the fearsome shouldn't be great against really either deck, right? Yeah. I
No,
might be fine then.
yeah, that's fine.
Furoshen is super favored versus fearsome. Well, that's true. This is a little different from normal Furoshen though. Nice double draw mystic every game, dude. Sick.
I mean,
Very
this is
cool.
good. Teaches you how to win against the best hand I could get. It's like tough training. Fuck, I drew my Rumo.
I drew my Rumal. I hate it when that happens.
Same.
That's just the worst.
But you have the thing about Fearsome, you have triple deny. The trusty is dead and go get it is dead. If they go for a go get it, they lose tempo, and you can. We have a very low curve, like feather plus shafts plus. Lawrence is very good. Lawrence is gonna take very good trades early.
Life.
Oh, that's a sweet River Shaper.
A gift from the river folk. Waters are still.
Yes, this is your only bad matchup in the whole lineup, which is good if you have, if everything else is fine.
I banned Furoshen over War Mothers and BO3 single deck Gauntlet. Super unfavored matchup. Yeah. This one is running a few less.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
different.
the different one drop. The one drop that can't block Fearsomes doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that one.
We're running Cythria instead of Greenglade Caretaker. But that's not that big of a deal.
We have 3 sharp sights though. So.
Yeah, these 2 attack challengers are nuts against Fearsomes. They just like spam Mistrates and stuff. I mean, the fact that both decks are good against Fearsomes is good. The only problem is like, if Ash Nox is like double draws Sentry early versus Fearsome, then suddenly maybe I lose. I don't know. I do think that Fearsome deck is kind of like a little weird to bring. I think I'm down for the idea of this, like, the Heimer Vi is an interesting meta call. It
Right.
could work out, but Fearsome seems like a weird deck to pair with Heimer Vi.
I never hold back.
On guard.
I don't think they necessarily thought about pairing
Protect and strike.
here. This doesn't really target anything specific.
Mm-hmm. How many hushes do you have?
3, I think. Let me check.
What a toxic deck. What a broken card.
2, just 2.
Yeah, I think this attack was a little too weird. I think
No,
I go like Fiora into Priestess. Yeah, I don't think it's worth getting this 3 Nexus damage in.
Yeah,
I'm
you
supposed to
can
like
calculate this.
I'm supposed to keep the tracker up. Oh, I didn't play around the Guiding Touch Hush Hand. Excuse me, Kubera. You're right. I should have played around the Guiding Touch Hush Hands. Yes, total misplay.
Yeah, you should have.
Right. Well, of course. How? Who wouldn't play around the fucking Guiding Touch Hush Hand?
You didn't play around triple Mystic Shot as well. There you go.
Right.
Triple Mystic Shot, Thermo, double Hush, and Get in Touch. And Heimer.
Ah, the sweet smell
And
Did you
Flash.
just draw Heimer there?
No, I had
They would
Like
fall
turn
by
4.
my blade.
Ooh. Yeah. I got Progress Day Alpha Flash.
Re-engage.
Yeah, I think a second Relentless Pursuit could have been a good call in this deck.
Yes.
That would feel so good in this matchup too. I don't know. I do kind of hate Relentless Pursuit.
Which do you want me to swap?
Do I need to prep
Yeah.
versus Fearsomes?
Please.
I'll prep.
Please.
Okay, I'll do one game. I'll do one game.
Each.
Ashnox. No, not each. I'm not gonna do Fiorshen versus Fearsome. I'll do
I think
Ashnox
that's
versus
the one you should
Fearsome.
do. Please. Ashnox is free against Fearsome, I think. We can do it as whatever. I'll just pick the deck, pick whatever you want.
Are there any like multiple represented lineups in this tournament that I'm actually like uncomfortable on and should prep?
Okay, let me check.
Not really. Everything is singleton. It's like Nightfall is a single, Swain TF is a single,
Yeah.
War
There's
Mothers is a
discard.
single.
Discard, but you know how to play around discard.
I know how to play
Scout
around
is pretty
discard.
basic.
The one thing is like the stuff
I
like
don't
Shen Fiora mirrors and Ashnox mirrors, like those kinds of mid-range mirrors. If I hit the other guy with the same lineup, Green Seers. Let me look at these decks.
I think
Let's take
we
a
should
peek.
maybe try Karma.
Ah,
Karma Lee.
3 assessors. What?
The Holy Abyss.
This guy's running 2 sentries. He's like he knows.
Are you not gonna comment on the Holy Abyss? Or do you
I don't
just
know.
block it out of your
It's
mind?
a Howling Abyss. When you've seen one Howling Abyss, you've seen them all. Yeah, Reckoning is interesting right now. I would never run 2, but I could definitely see 1 Reckoning right now. I don't know. Eh.
2 Brittle Steel. This is a pile. The Brittles are
I
definitely piley.
Yeah, I don't like the Brittles. And I definitely don't like 3 Omen Hawk. I could totally be on board with 1 or 2, but I hate 3 Omen Hawk.
Yeah. And Double Reckoning as well. Not good.
Yeah. I mean, our version should definitely be better.
Yes,
But
1000%.
that being said, I mean, he's running 2 sentries and we're running 3, so who's to say? Like,
No, honestly,
I
that's
mean-
pretty good. No.
3 sentries is bad. 3 sentries
No.
is bad.
Jokes aside, Sentry is not that bad in the mirror. Sentry blocks the 5/5s and then you get a... So you block damage and then you get to play your 5/5s. Does it make sense? Because you gain a turn. Like, Sentry kind of blocks the attack. Sentry's good in the mirror. We don't have a problem here. Sentry's good against scouts as well.
And I assume this is a
And-
pretty standard Fiorshan.
I think it's mine.
You run Genevieve? This isn't your Fiorshan.
Oh yeah, never mind. This is like the oldest Fusion ever. Pretty bad. It's like
it's gonna be
the one
favored
that I-
against this one though, right? I mean, it's actually running like it's a proper actual mid-range deck. It's running like single combats and concerted strikes. That's gotta be favored in like a slow grindy like in a mirror. His deck has to be way favored.
single combats are dead, kinda.
Kind of. I don't know. I mean, the Screeching Dragon can definitely screech at things. I don't know.
Genevieve is bad.
I do agree Genevieve is not great.
Bright still destroys us now. Both decks.
I mean, it's a 9 mana card. When are they ever going to get to play a 9 mana card?
True.
I feel like that wouldn't happen.
You're not hitting
Ash
Green
Nox
Sears,
versus
though.
Fearsome.
You're not hitting Green Sears. Green Sears is gonna get farmed by Nick turn 1.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get farmed by Zinc turn 1, and then I'm gonna hit Green Seers. What do you mean?
No. Wait, you're not gonna hit Green Seers. If you lose, you're gonna hit either What Am I or Void.
Fearsome, let's go.
Alright. I think you should play against the Carmeli. That's the only one that you've never played
I
against.
should play against Carmeli. That's true.
Just the only one, I think.
That's a matchup I'm definitely not comfy on.
Thank God this deck is private. Fuck. Please. Ooh. I need to check my deck list.
I mean, I literally have to kick Sentry in this matchup, right? Let me
Yes,
see.
of course. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Like,
be kicking Sentry all fucking tournament. That's
yes.
my strategy. Culling
No,
might be
not
a
against
keep.
cats. Please.
Well, I thought about culling. Culling feels kind of bad to keep here. If he's
Alright,
attacking
go
on
for
turn
down.
2, maybe I could culling the Elise. Man, I remember the old school metas of just like, I'm gonna culling a 2-mana 2/3 on turn 2 when they're attacking. I'm gonna culling Warships, I'm gonna culling Elise.
Remember? I do.
This was a very long time ago. Back when this is just what you did.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel good either. How many Vile Feasts?
3. Genius.
3 Vile Feasts. Wait, that is genius.
Pretty bad. Look at this 2-2 go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this matchup seems pretty bad for you.
You think?
Open
Alright,
attack's
look
the
at-
best damage you're getting. Get it in.
Excuse me? How dare you mock my
Oh,
first-
sick! This is an
comment.
open attack, Cooper. It's still a fucking open attack.
Look at your health go.
14.
Fuck.
How many
Oh.
atrocities? 1 atrocity,
3.
1 harrowing.
Oh, 1.
Yeah, the deny will actually be kind of cute here.
You think? Deny is gonna literally win you the game.
What did you catch?
Nice one.
I don't know. It's just 1 atrocity, 1 harrowing. Man, this deck's broken. I lost.
What can you do? Keeping flash plus calling for the go get it is not unironic, by the way.
Is not
it's not-
unironic.
It is not ironic. Is unironic.
Moment.
Sorry. You have to kill the
Got it.
Mistwraith.
Hot on the train.
Yeah, you got it.
The Mistwraith.
The Wraith color.
What, for go
Ooh.
get it?
Yes. You can brick. Go
It is
Get
it is the
Uh,
triple go get it version.
Yeah, please do that. You brick go get it if you do.
I don't know, that's actually close. What do you think, Precipic? Yeah, you have to play around gotta get it. Yeah, it is the 3F. Yeah, I'll drag this. That's a close one.
Very close. You may have my mistake. Oh no, troll chant.
Yeah, why wouldn't I troll chant here?
Still kills your challenger.
Well, I don't give a shit about my challenger. I care about my fearsome blockers. I don't know, I guess 3 attack. I don't know if I should value 3 attack units. Because you do
Skitter,
usually,
not
yeah.
Nocturne.
Skitter and Nocturne. It's 3 Skitter, 3 Nocturne.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
5 attack units.
I can see that.
TBH.
I mean, you need another Mistwraith to really scare me here.
Are you scared now?
Pretty minorly scared.
Not
Fuck.
when ready.
Oh yeah. Thank God we're only running 2 of those guys.
No Skitterer?
Archer.
You snap Skitter there, buddy.
I don't snap it.
Can see the
How much damage am I comfortable taking here? Yeah, Sentry feels quite bad. I don't know. I could like wait one action to archer, but I don't like that either. Man, if I had 2 archers, that would feel so much better. Why am I running sentry? It's 4 health. I can go down to 4. That's fine. I'm stable.
Yeah, that was a nice kill. I think killing the value from... Ooh, you're not very stable against... wait, you're dead.
I'm dead.
Yes, you forgot about Tomb Beasts.
Oh, okay.
You are dead. This turn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can actually play around the double Doom Beast hand with my options here.
It's not even double. I can have one and have Fading Memories. Or Go Get It.
He's running the Fading Memories version? Oh, he
Or
is.
Stalking Shadows, Fading Memories, and Go Get It. Like, you really can't go very low because Tomb Beast will...
Alright, you're right. I should have blocked with my sentry. This is an interesting one. How good is Rhymefang Wolf here? Not very.
Tribes under one banner.
Fading Memories is the more fun version. It definitely is. You can do some funny things with it.
Look, I'll kill your sentry.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's the one problem with this matchup. Like, if this sentry was almost anything else, this matchup would feel a lot better. But it's literally a completely dead card here. Feels bad. You said you were gonna kill my sentry, buddy. What happened?
I lied. Get baited.
I mean, you should be good here. I think most hands make you good here. I mean, we have Trapper early. The one thing, there's 2 things I could have done differently. I could have put you on Skitterer and played the Iceveil Archer after I played the Sentry to have an extra blocker there, which if you had played Skitterer would have potentially been a big swing. The Skitterer is basically a 50-50 though. I don't know about that. I definitely don't like keeping Culling Strike, I think. Yeah, the problem with this deck is, like, there's only a few early hits that actually feel like they properly impact this matchup. Keep Ash here.
She's the blocker.
She is a blocker, it's true. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I think that...
I did high roll you last game. No joke though. That was a high roll.
Didn't you have one Miss Wraith?
I had Wraith Caller, Miss Wraith.
Or sorry, one Wraith Caller.
Yes, but I still had Risen Mists and 2 other Miss Wraiths.
I mean, that might be slightly above average. I don't know if I wouldn't call that a high roll. I have a bad hand this game. The problem with the Frostbite deck is, like, it has a pretty easy time breaking out to some early aggression when, in particular, when Sentry doesn't count as a blocker.
A chill in the air.
You do need Trapper for sure.
All the world on one arrow.
Ash is all right here, though.
Yeah.
How you lose this matchup, it's Trapper, the rest of the garbage doesn't matter. Yeah, that is true. It is pretty much just Trapper. Yeah, I guess I can just solo attack this.
Sage is big as well. I would even consider keeping Sage.
In the opening hand, you're completely insane.
Am I?
Yes. I mean, Sedge is adorable, but I'm not going to keep her in my opening hand.
I know, right?
My Ash.
Winter, take
She, ooh. That's a high roll.
Yeah, it is a bit of one. I guess I'm sort of chilling here.
Well, my attack.
So why isn't Nocturne attacking here?
The time is right. Strike now.
So what would Nocturne be attacking here? Am I missing something?
I mean, my Ramfang Wolf dies. Or you get 5
Good.
damage. I don't know, that was kind of troll.
Like you want me to attack with Knock and miss Wraith? And just like literally lose to a flash freeze on my Nocturne?
Your Nocturne's dead if on my attack anyway. And if I flash freeze, then my Ash is dead. What do you mean? Like, I have flash freeze, but I already have good flash freeze value that turn. I want to save my Ash. And your Nocturne is dead to my Ramfang without my Ramfang dying here.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just chilling. What do you actually play on 6? All right, colors. Yeah, we're pretty chilling.
Bow to no one. I'll lead us to victory.
Kuvira isn't an aggro player confirmed.
I
Yeah.
am the aggro player, excuse you.
Kuvira definitely played this one. It's kind of bad. Presbyk, I
One misplay. The whole like what? Why am I getting literally one unit that didn't attack and I'm getting butchered?
Kuvira, I'm at 20 health.
Enough.
What? Excuse you, you drew every single ice spell you run into. Sure, buddy.
Kuvira, you were flaming Kibler as aggro for missing damage.
Watch you lose this game.
I could.
Avarosans, stand
My
together.
Nocturne.
Bristle, attack.
You may have to survive this.
Thanks.
Four. I felt like 5 was a bit too much for me.
Wraithcaller looks like a pretty good play here.
You think?
I mean, I guess I could Crystal Arrow this, but
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Neat
I
card.
like the thing is I actually kind of can't. I don't know if I care enough. Do I? Why would I?
Wait, you're at 20.
Yeah, I'm at 20.
old eyes still see.
Nice blocker.
I'm blocking your fucking 2-1, bitch.
You should- Implying I'm gonna attack with it.
I mean, I guess I'm arrowing now.
Like, you're kinda dead if you don't.
I could also arrow on offense.
My board. I don't think that misplay cost me the game. No joke.
I agree. I don't. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like it felt like that was a winning hand anyway, which is a good feeling because I didn't have Trapper, and in fact, my hand was actually not good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was everything I needed to. Well, look, listen, I drew the second archer, but yeah, running the 2 archer version might hurt this matchup. I actually don't like 3 archers against a lot of matchups right now. That's good here. I agree with Kuvira. You should keep Sejuani versus Kuvira playing fearsomes.
Good thing. I'm getting disrespected for my honest good work.
Pacific, why are you such a bully, dude? Do I keep Bajurg? He's kind of a blocker.
I mean, I think you do, right?
No!
How do you not keep Bjerg?
It's a 4-mana 3/3.
It's not about the 3 attack. I mean, I
hope
understand that.
if it's not about the 3 attack, then that's
It's
even
about-
less of a reason to keep him.
No, it's about drawing. It's about forcing like a skitter, and then having like Hearthguard in hand, or you're drawing Hearthguard and Ash, or the Challenger, and I like those cards, so I think it's pretty good. I mean, like compare Bjerg to all of your other cards, like Sentry, or I wouldn't want any other card except like instead of Bjerg, if that makes sense. Trapper
mean-
in order would be Trapper, Trundle, Hearthguard.
The thing
and
is,
Bjerg is pretty
Bjerg's...
good.
I would never keep Bjerg in this matchup. Like, it is true that on average a lot of my cards aren't really useful, but the problem is Bjerg is one of them. Like, it's 3 attack on the turn where they're using their -1 attack finishers, and it draws me into a card too late for it to matter. Like, my lose condition is that kind of line where I don't have like the early stabilizer.
Okay, but in a hand where you don't have Trapper.
Yeah. Even more of a reason to mulligan aggressively. If I had Trapper, that would be more of a reason to keep Bjerg.
That's some hot takes.
That's...
I'm not ready.
I mean, I didn't say I was gonna keep Bjerg. You're the one who's saying keep Bjerg. What?
Yes. I want to keep Bjerg. How is that hard to understand?
I'll pass. Risen Mists. And Fearsomes are busted.
Are you gonna take this 8 face?
No.
It's gonna be a Harsh Winds into Yeti, right? I'm gonna get high rolled, I feel it. I can smell it. Oh, okay. We're fine. Wait, okay.
The trap is set.
See? I attacked. Fuck. Nice. Nice draws. Nice one, Petty. You got me there. I don't think you can lose any matchup this tournament if you draw double Trapper. I don't think Ashnox loses any matchup.
Trapper is literally the only good card in this deck. This deck is Trapper and then 37 bad cards. That's why the name of this deck is unadulterated garbage. Really makes you think, though.
It's a good card. Can you pull out your Yetis yet, or?
I don't have any. Yeah, it's sad, huh? I wish I had
I
Yetis.
do. Same. I don't feel so good here.
No?
I'm not gonna lie. Nope. Ooh, I feel very good. Never mind.
Sharpen the blades, cure the
Fuck.
kill.
I lost.
I probably had a pass there.
You may have them.
Oh, neat.
Cut them apart. Face me.
I mean, I'm pretty forced into this attack, right? I don't know. Passing here is kind of juicy. The problem is Glory Seeker is kind of a completely useless card if I pass here.
Maybe send Glory Seeker in that set. I mean, and attack with the others. You don't mind trappers. I'm not gonna block, right?
I don't know. Honestly, I think if I pass, I'm just good. Man, it's actually so close. It's so sad that you have like Skitterer and Nocturne and shit. Feels bad. Like, I kind of have to use these challengers offensively because I can't expect them to be able to block. And you don't have really good ways of keeping these alive. I mean, you can Vile Feast if you want. Alright, tournament's in 30 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna have to, I guess, restart my stream because there's gonna have to be a 5-minute delay, huh?
Yeah. We can do Fusion once and you do that.
Fusion once?
Yes. Against this. We do have Yetis.
Yeah, these feel cute.
I don't think I'm winning this one, Swimothy.
It doesn't look great for you. I'm not gonna lie.
I just hope you don't have the second one.
I've got something worse. Wait, why did I freeze that one? Ah, whatever. Who cares? 5/5s are cheating versus fearsomes. 5/5s are cheating versus everything. I feel like this deck would be a lot better if we just cut out the other 37 cards. Like, this deck literally only wins off of Trapper and nothing else. There's not a single other card in this deck that doesn't. Culling Strike will occasionally do something. So that's like half a card. And then the other 34 cards are all completely useless.
Flash Freeze is cute, right?
Yeah, but
Harsh. Oh, you mean in this matchup?
I mean this deck compared to other decks. The thing is, like, every failure deck is running Flash Freeze already. I'd recommend in your mulligan only keeping Trapper and Archer. So
Isn't Chandol pretty good? Isn't Heartguard pretty good?
they're 5-mana units, Kuvira.
That is true.
Kuvira, I'm not gonna keep Bjerg or Hearthguard or Sejuani. The game starts with 1 mana. You have to work your way up. There was one time where I kept Ash and Rhymefang Wolf, and that was because I was attacking on evens. So I had like the Ash Wolf attack on 4. But honestly, yeah, I don't... If I wasn't attacking on evens, I certainly wouldn't have done that. And even then, it might not have been worth it for sure. I've literally never drawn my Trundle in these games. That's kind of funny.
I mean, it's the one of. But you are known for drawing the one-offs.
Yep. That's what I do.
It is what.
Yeah, I'm pretty ready. So I'm gonna have to add a 5-minute delay to this stream.
Can we do Fusion against this, please?
No.
Please. Once.
No. I'm not gonna over prep. I'm not gonna be playing fucking scrims 30 minutes before the tournament. That's a terrible idea. Okay. That's always a bad idea. Unless I'm truly under prepped and I need it. We're just gonna chill.
You're fine.
I should be fine. As long as I don't have like a donkey brain incident. That could be bad.
Just don't forget to do your like push-ups and stuff.
Alan ZQ will win the tournaments anyways. Didn't he get 0-2'd? Did he actually get 0-2'd, Kuvira?
Yes, he did actually.
God, I hope I don't get 0-2'd. How embarrassing.
Please don't say that. Don't jinx it. Fuck, we lost. We actually lost because we said that. It's how it works. You know, why do you think he got 0-2? He's so cocky.
Yeah. Alan's like the only person cockier than me, actually.
Honestly true.
Incoming 0-2. Here we go. Oh.
Listen, at least you can climb the ladder to
Yeah,
short
that's true.
tournaments.
That's
Into top 1 NA. Isn't it plus EV?
Yeah, I think so. All right. Yeah, I guess
All
I'll probably just like chill for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Wait, do you have the overlay and everything for the stream? The image that you have to put on everything.
I never do those.
Ooh.
Am I supposed to?
Yes. Do you want me to help you out?
Kavir, don't tell me what to do. Sorry, I hung up on him. Yeah, I guess I'm just chilling. I guess I'm just chilling. We have here 30 minutes before the tournament. 30 minutes before the tournament. Tournament in 30 minutes. I'm going to need to add a 5-minute delay. Maybe I should eat something. I've been fasting for like... It's a short fast. I've only been fasting for like 30 hours. But I think if you fast, it gives you more brain power. Because it's like it's a whole evolutionary thing. It's pro tournament strats. Don't need food. Yeah, I guess I'll just chill. Are we chilling? I don't know. What should I do? I was thinking, I guess I could just play like a couple ladder games, because ladder games are very relaxing. I don't know. I think the best thing for me to do would be to just literally chill for 30 minutes. Maybe like a little meditation, some push-ups. You know, power nap right now. Yeah, I think I'll chill for like 20 minutes, and then I'll restart my stream with a delay. So I'll tell you what. I'll restart my stream right now with a 5-minute delay, and it'll go to like a loading screen for like 15 minutes, and then we'll start our tournament games. Okay, guys? I might do some yoga or something. I'd nap with a 30-hour fast. I didn't get any sleep last night at all. My brain is basically completely dysfunctional. You might have noticed that. Some of these deck building choices. There's some real yikes hidden here. So I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. What the hell is this button? What? Wait. Oh. Has this always been on this menu? Is it literally I can just watch this animation anytime I want? It's so short. I can't jerk off to this. What's even the point of having a replay function if it's just like a 6-second animation? It's long enough. The fuck? Alright. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. I have to add the delay on my stream before the tournament. See you guys in 5 minutes.